Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you guys another love it or leave it review on a new foundation from the drugstore, and I'm so excited because this is the first of several videos to come with tons and tons of drugstore products and reviews for you guys, because pretty much all the drugstore spring 2017 products are starting to trickle in, which is crazy because we haven't even hit the holidays, much less 2017 yet, and 2017 products are dropping. So you guys know I'm super excited about makeup in general, but I'm really excited about some brand new drugstore products. So I definitely picked up a ton of them for you guys so that I can review them. So the first, starting off this new drugstore spring 2017 products, is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Fresh Face Liquid Foundation on the Go. And here is what it looks like. It's basically going to be the competitor to the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. And I will say, you guys, I have combo oily skin, and that foundation did not work for me. It made me a really dewy, greasy, hot mess, and just, it didn't wear very long. It didn't have very good coverage. It was just not a foundation for me. I know a ton of people love it. It just didn't work out for my skin. So because of that, I was a little nervous about this because I didn't like the Lumi. So I was like, Maybelline Dream Cushion. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I do like Maybelline and I do like the Dream line that they have. So I was really excited about this. I have not seen this in any stores near me. However, I have seen on Instagram that it's available in Bed Bath & Beyond's right now. And I've heard that maybe some Walgreens and CVS's have it, but I have not seen any store near me have it. But I did find mine on Amazon and it was available within like 2 days. I was gonna get it with my Prime shipping. So I went ahead and ordered it there. So let me tell you a little bit of information about it from Amazon, because that's the only place that I found online. Right now it retails for $12.99 and there's a total of 8 different shades. And it says Dream Cushion is innovative in every sense of the word, from its unique application to its complete luminous coverage. This is liquid foundation reinvented. The cushion sponge is saturated in liquid foundation, which makes the compact format portable and easy to use. The pure liquid pigments give perfect medium coverage, and the light diffusers create a fresh-faced glow. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo. That way you guys can see how I apply it and what it looks like on its own. And this is obviously what it looks like once I've applied all my makeup. I think it looks gorgeous. And then we will be doing check-ins and checking in a couple hours later so that you can see how it is. But definitely love this. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo. Alright you guys, so this is going to be a demo of the new Maybelline Dream Cushion. And just so you guys know, I'm in the shade 20, but first I'm going to prime my face. I did wear this without a primer, with different primers all throughout the week, and I found that for the most part, in my areas that I get really oily, like the forehead and the chin, that a primer didn't actually make a huge difference. The only spots that I found that it actually helped was the coverage on the nose and like right here where my makeup tends to break up on me personally the most. The primer did help that a little bit, and so that it didn't do it quite as bad when I had the primer. So today I'm going to be using the Canon Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer. And this is a mattifying primer, and it kind of smooths everything out at the same time. So I'm going to put a little bit on this where I get oily, as well as like where I want my skin to be really smooth, because I pretty much wear a primer for everything, but I don't think it's like absolutely necessary with this. Definitely if you have super duper oily skin, then I would do it. But if you have combo skin, you may not have to after all. And then if you have dry skin and all that, you definitely don't have to, unless you want to use additional products that help make you hydrated and things like that. But this is already kind of a dewy foundation, so I feel like it's going to give you quite a bit of hydration and dewiness to begin with. I'm going to be using a flat top kabuki. This is an angled one. This is the Sigma F88, because I have used products like this Eco Tools one, and this one's just not dense enough. And then I've used products like this, a beauty sponge, and I find that a beauty sponge, along with the little sponge that it comes with, kind of soaks up some of your product and steals it, and you're then losing a lot of the product, and it also gives you a little bit more of a sheer coverage. So if you're going for more of a sheer coverage, then you definitely can use a sponge. But if you want a little bit more medium coverage, which is what this foundation is meant to be, a medium coverage foundation, then I would go ahead and use a dense brush. That's how I like it. So I kind of just pounce it on there like that. And then I go ahead and start stippling that on the face. Kind of similar how we would do it if we used a sponge, just kind of pouncing it versus rubbing it all over. I just like the coverage that it gives a lot better when I use a brush. And I think this gives really nice coverage for being a cushion foundation. And I will build it up a tad more on my chin where I still kind of have some scarring and blemishes right now. And as you can see, it's got a very like luminous, dewy look. But I have to set everything to begin with just because I am combo oily skin. And because I don't like to be this dewy the entire day. So I will go ahead and set this afterward. But I think this blends out super easily. I think it gives nice medium coverage. Definitely not full coverage. I don't think it's super buildable unless you were to let it kind of set and dry first. But if I go in with another layer right on top all over the face, it's going to look a little bit cakey and doesn't build that well. I do think it builds well in like small little areas, like I used it on my chin, but not the entire face. Let's go ahead now. I'm just going to slap on some concealer because I do want to set it and I want you guys to see how it sets. But I want to put on concealer first because I do have a bunch of videos to film after this. So I'm just using this Real Techniques little diamond sponge. I actually had gotten this off Octoly, which is a site for influencers to try out products complimentary and then give your 100% honest opinion about it. So I have used this beauty blender before. I like it for foundation. This little pointed end is not my favorite for concealer just because it's super duper flimsy. Now we are going to go ahead and set this. I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to use a Morphe E3 brush. You guys see me use this all the time. I love this. This is like one of my favorite powder brushes ever. So we are just going to set this. And I really, really like how it looks when it sets. It's so pretty with powder. I like that there is a little bit of luminosity to it, but I like that it gives it more of that satin finish. All right, you guys, so this is what it looks like once I have gone ahead and blended it on my face, put on my concealer, and set it. I think it looks so pretty. Like, I absolutely love the way it looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, film a couple videos, and then I'll check in with you guys a couple hours later to see how it is looking. So I will see you guys in a little while. Alright, you guys, as you can tell, I have changed my clothes. I have filmed like 8 videos since the last time we checked in. I am trying to film so much because I'm going to be traveling the 20th through the 27th. And then the 30th through the 2nd. So I have to basically pre-film like 2.5, 3 weeks of videos this weekend and next weekend. So I'm trying. And so I figured I'll go ahead and do this video and like film a bunch of videos and just do check-ins with you guys. So it's been about 5.5 hours at this point. And this is what it looks like after I'm hot. I am so hot filming with all this stuff. Sweaters because it's winter and I'm trying to be cute. And all the lights. And this is how good this foundation looks. Like you guys, if you guys can see, it looks so good. Like, look how beautiful it looks. I love it. Like, at this point, I'm starting to get a little dewy, but I'm not oily. You know what I mean? Like, my forehead's not that bad, and it's actually even more accentuated because of the ring light and all the lights right here. But it's really so beautiful in person. I love this. Like, it looks so good. And this is 5.5 hours after constantly doing stuff and being hot. It looks so good. So I still have more videos to film and I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to go do all that stuff and then I will come back before the end of the night before wrapping up and taking down all my equipment, and I will share with you guys one last final check-in, and I'm guessing probably around the 8-hour mark. So we're about 5.5 hours right now. So I will see you guys in a couple hours. Alright, you guys, I am checking back in. It is now 12:43. It has been a long day. I got started kind of late today because we had to run a ton of errands. I had to send off packages to UPS for the holidays, all kinds of stuff. So I got kind of started late in the day. It was like 4:18, I remember, when I finished filming the demo. So the makeup has been on for like 8 hours and 20 minutes. Honestly, it looks so good. The lights in here, because I have the bright lights on, makes it a little bit shinier than it really is. I honestly think this looks so good. I have not powdered once because I wanted you guys to truly see. I do have highlight right here and right here just so you guys know that's not like shine coming through. I think this honestly looks so good. Like, so good. I have not had a drugstore foundation that I've been this excited about since the Pro Glow foundation, and I have not been this excited about a drugstore cushion foundation like ever, because I tried the Lumi like I said earlier and it just makes me an oily mess, and this is so opposite. If you're someone that enjoys the Pro Glow with whatever skin type you have, you're going to like this one a lot. I think any skin type's going to be able to wear it. I have combo oily skin. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I can make it work. I think definitely If you have dry skin or really want that dewy skin, you're going to love this. But what I like about it is probably around the like 6 hour mark, between 6 hours and now, which is 8 hours and 20 minutes. That's when that dewiness peeked through, but without looking oily. The only place that I kind of feel like I look oily is around the nose. It's kind of starting to gather up right there. And then I feel like on my nose, it's kind of starting to get patchy. But I'm like constantly scratching my nose and all that because I'm always sniffling. I have sinus problems. So I'm constantly touching my nose. So I don't think that little bit that's gone there is really that bad. But overall, I mean, it is so pretty. Like, I don't feel oily. It's been 8 hours. I just feel like glowy and pretty. So I did have a setting powder right here. A translucent. This is the Japanese Champagne Collection Velvet Touch Finishing Powder. It looks like this. I just wanted to touch up in front of you guys and show you, okay, here's what it looks like after 8 hours, but let's see how it looks when we just like touch up. I'm just using this stippling brush just because I want you guys to see like that this foundation pretty much is still intact besides the little bit of shininess I had around here. And if this is too shiny for you, that you can easily just perk this foundation back up and fix it. And I mean, honestly, you guys, I could go out like this still and I feel like I still look good just around the nose, and that's it. I mean, honestly, that little touch up after 8 hours wasn't necessary, but if I wanted to, like, I thought it looked great before. I think it looks good now. I'm so impressed by this foundation. Like, seriously, you guys, I love it. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this. All skin types can use it, as I've just proved with combo oily skin. I think it's hydrating and very, very dewy for those people that have dry and normal skin and kind of want that and not something so matte. Overall, I think you definitely should set it, whether it's a translucent powder or whether you're oily and want to set it no matter what, just because it kind of does have a little bit of a sticky kind of, you know, just a natural feel to it when you have a dewy foundation. So if you don't like that feeling, or if you want to go in with other products like contour and blush and all that, I would suggest setting it with at least a translucent powder. That way it works well with other products. Once you do that, all my other makeup went on really well, blended out fantastic. I had no issues. I mean, I honestly think all my makeup for 8+ hours still looks good on top of this foundation. My eyeshadows are the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. This is still looking good. I mean, it was a great makeup day. I love the way this foundation looks. I love it. I'm obsessed, you guys. Tomorrow you will see the review on the new L'Oreal Total Cover Foundation. I really like that one as well, but if I have to pick, this one takes the cake. I love it. It's so easy. You can do it on the go. It's medium coverage. It's a beautiful finish. Everyone can wear it. I highly recommend it, you guys. This is a total love it. I would definitely recommend it to you guys if you're interested in trying it out once it hits stores near you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, demo, and check-ins of the new Maybelline foundation. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification button right next to it. That way you stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!